Hey guys, welcome back to It's Beach Season Fitness. Thank you for joining me for another workout today. If you are liking my workouts, make sure you subscribe to my channel and give each video a like. That way I can continue to give you the good stuff. So I've got an exercise band today. We are going to do a booty burn workout. It's going to be more of a traditional style strength training session because we've got 1 minute work intervals followed by 1 minute rest intervals so you can get enough muscle recovery in between exercises. So if you've warmed your body up a little bit, you have a band and you can see me, we will get started. All right guys, so I've got my booty band on and I'm ready to go. So we are going to work into squats first. So the band is going to be right above your knees. You're going to bring your feet out. Your toes can be turned out just a little bit. You're going to think about sitting into a low chair behind you. Hold, push your knees open into the band. Come up, squeeze your bum. Try not to hinge your hips forward on this one. Good. All of your weight should be in your heels. You shouldn't really be putting any weight in your toes. I always say a good judge would be if you can lift your big toes up while you're at the bottom of the squat, then you know your weight is in your heels for sure. Keep pushing those knees out. Don't let the band push you in. All right guys, so we've got 1 whole minute to rest. Wipe down, get a drink, and breathe. We're taking 1 minute, that way your glute muscles can recover enough in order to be able to perform at your best in the next exercises. All right, so we're halfway through our rest. You can keep the band above your knees for lateral walks. The harder you want to make it, you just take the band lower on your legs. So I'm going to put it around my ankles, and you really want to make sure that when we do these lateral walks, your toes are always facing forward. You never want to let them turn out. So sit into your heels just a little bit again, light on the toes. You're going to step it out all the way to one side of your mat. And then we're gonna go to the other side. Notice how I'm not shifting a lot through my torso here. You don't wanna have to side bend a lot in order to take that step. You guys are over halfway. Woo! This one burns the most. Make sure your toes are nice and straight. Try to control each and every step you take. Last little bit here, you are almost through it. Be swept away, swept away. I'm cornered in the cold where you left me. Left again, left again. All right, so we are gonna head down to the mat. I'm gonna bring the band right back above my knees. Glute bridges are next, but take your time to rest. Again, we've got a whole minute. So just breathe. All right, so we're about halfway through our rest. So the band is going to be right above the knees. You're going to be on your back. Your feet are going to be placed hip distance apart. Okay, you want to push your knees outward into the band and try not to let your knees bounce. Okay, you really want to control it. You are going to push into your feet, push into your hands a little bit, squeeze your bum, keep your knees open, right back down to the mat only briefly, and then lift right back up. Try to really stabilize through the torso and the knees. That's where the muscle control comes in, using this band. I really want you guys to not focus on lifting that high, because I don't want you to get so high that you have a big arch in your back. Really make sure you're just using your butt muscles to do the lifting. When you feel them fully engaged, then come right back down and repeat. Ooh, I'm burning. Are you guys burning? Almost there. All right, very good. You can stay on your mat, rest a little bit. I like to bring my knees in. I like to go side to side a little bit. Whatever feels good in your recovery intervals here. So I'm going to transition onto my hands and my knees. My band is going to stay right where it was during those glute bridges. My working leg, okay? I'm going to think about engaging my foot, so pulling my toes back, not pointing. I'm going to come up and I'm going to give my heel a kick up to the ceiling. Think about a 90-degree angle of your knee, okay? Come right back down to the mat and repeat. Nice and slow again. I don't want you guys to get a big arch through your back on this one. Keep your back in one position and just let your leg and your booty do all the work. Good job, guys. A couple more seconds. All right, good. So since that right leg really wasn't working, we're just going to move into the other side. So go ahead, give it a kick up. Good. Make sure you're engaging your foot. Couple more seconds, guys. Good job. All right, we're gonna go right into the other side for fire hydrants now. So, same position, you're just gonna take that leg and send it out to the side and back down. This is definitely my hardest one. Try to do as many as you can in a row. It's okay if you have to stop briefly during this 1-minute interval. Notice how I'm not twisting a lot through my torso. I really want to keep my hip points facing the mat below me. Woo, good job, guys. for one more. All right, very good. We're gonna go right into that other side. Reset your posture and lift. Make sure you really keep your core engaged and use your breath. Exhale as you lift that leg. Good. Check in with your torso. Are you keeping it stable? How are your arms? Are they nice and strong? Last little push here, guys. All right, very good. Take a break. We've got 1 minute. Then we're gonna go back to the top into those squats. We are out here working hard, and Mochi is just sleeping, resting. She is living the dream life. So we're halfway through our rest. Let's get that band right on either side of your knees. Roll your shoulders, roll your wrists. Sometimes the wrists on those last few there can get a little tired. So feet are going to be a little tiny bit wider than your hips. You can turn your toes out. Remember, you're going to think pushing outward with your knees. Don't let that band pull you in. Sit back into that low imaginary chair behind you. Squeeze, no hyperextension at the top. Remember, all that weight should be in your heels. Your chest stays up. Very good, guys. Got just a little bit longer left. All right, very good. Lateral walks are next. Take a break. So if you had the band higher on your legs last time, which is a little bit easier, see if you can bring it lower. Even halfway down the shin is okay. I'm just gonna skip right to putting it all the way at my ankles. So get to one side of your mat, toes are straight forward, sit back into your hips a little bit, knees are soft. And we are getting ready to start. Just a couple seconds here. All right, let's go. Nice big steps out, followed by a short step in. That way you always keep tension on that band. Are you guys burning yet? The burn is starting to creep in for me. We're over halfway now. All right, guys, down to your mat for a rest and glute bridges. So you can do whatever you would like to do in this rest time. You can just do nothing, get a drink. You can do some stretching like I am. All right, so band on either side of the knees. You're gonna put your feet hip distance apart. Push your knees open into that band. All right, getting ready to start. So open up those knees, engage your core. Use your butt muscles to do the lifting, hold, and come back down. Remember, try not to wobble a lot through your knees. Make sure you don't lift so high that you've got an exaggerated arch in your back. We want a nice neutral spine here, focusing on the glute muscles. Make sure you guys keep your core nice and tight. Ooh, it burns. You're almost there. All right, very good. So you're gonna flip over onto your hands and knees, but take your time to get there. You can do some spinal twisting. All right, guys, so you're gonna have the band around your knees. Just to review, you're gonna place those palms on either side of your chest. Hands are gonna be nice and wide for balance. We are doing donkey kicks first. So you're gonna pick a leg, you're going to engage that foot. Remember, no pointing. Nice neutral spine position. Bring your knee up right to 90. And then come on down. Try to stop that motion at the top. This is all about muscle control. You guys are over halfway. Very good. Check in with your core. Are you keeping it tight? Have you been swaying a lot through your torso? Nice and strong and stable. Last little stretch here before we switch to the other leg. All right, good. Getting ready to switch, right to the other side we go. Engage that foot. How you guys doing? Do you feel stable? I'm sure your booty is burning by now. We are almost done. You're over halfway through this last set of donkey kicks here. Good job, guys. Keep your torso strong for this last little push. All right, very good. We're gonna go right back to that other side for our hydrants. This is my hardest one for sure. Try not to twist the torso too much when you come up. Nice, strong, and straight. Do as many as you can in a row. Short breaks are okay if you need. Use your exhale as you bring that knee up and out. Inhale as you bring it back to the mat. Very good, guys. Whew. All right, to the other side you go. Last minute here, guys. You can do anything for 1 minute. Finish it nice and strong. Guys, we are at that halfway mark. Woo! Finish it strong. Who chose 1 minute? Who chose a whole minute? You guys are doing awesome. See if you can do another one. Hold, 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 and bring it down. All right, that's it. There is your booty band blast workout. Make sure you take some time to replenish your body and do some stretching for your glutes and for your legs. That was a very tough one. You might have some soreness. Just be gentle with your body, and I'll see you in the next workout. Bye.